A Fort Wayne religious leader joined hundreds in the NAACP Journey for Justice march this week from Ferguson, Missouri to the governor's mansion in the state's capital. They're protesting the grand jury's decision not to indict police officer Darren Wilson for the fatal shooting of Michael Brown this past August. Reverend Carlton Lynch joins me now to share his experiences over the course of this march. You were here before you left. This was a 130-mile march that ended Friday in Jefferson City. Why did you decide to make that journey there?
Well, I think because of how this was promoted throughout the country. I just think that it was something for some local presence there. And so I want to be that one from Fort Wayne to go and see and to learn so I can bring other things back to the city of Fort Wayne.
What was your experience like? Was the reality of the situation similar to what you were seeing on TV?
I would say TV did not do it justice. I believe that it was worse. Seeing that city of Ferguson, I think some people looked at it like reality TV, but it was so real when you got to the city, seeing the National Guard was still there, still seeing people in the streets protesting, seeing all of the businesses burned down, over 25 businesses. Ferguson is a small neighborhood practically, and all the businesses sit together, houses behind it, and so forth. If you drive through and blink, you'll miss it. And so the whole city is completely demolished and so forth. So seeing it on TV, but then actually being able to go to that same store where Mike Brown was first seen, having confrontation, and then being able to walk to the place where he had a confrontation with the police, it just brings it brings it to be more reality than what it was shown on TV.
And you talked to Michael Brown's parents for quite a while, along with some other families who were affected.
I talked to Michael Brown's parents on my last evening there for some 30 to 40 minutes. And, it's hurtful talking to parents. Anytime a parent has lost their son or a child and daughter, anyone, and they were very receptive to me. I don't know why, but they talked to me even while people was trying to take pictures and trying to do autographs. They pushed people away to talk to me, and they asked me why did I come all the way from Fort Wayne and so forth. So it was a great conversation, and I believe that they're going to be okay.
Do you think this march will impact our country's future?
I think it already has. A lot of people think, Gina, that this march has to do with blacks, but this march and this rally had to do with America in general. It wasn't just African Americans on this march. You had 70-year-old Caucasian men, Hispanics were marching as well. So anytime we come together from all different backgrounds, all different races, all different religions, and we can walk together in solidarity, I think the country is already getting better.
There is a rally locally tonight. Talk a little bit about what the focus will be.
I think what we went to in Ferguson to Jefferson City, I think that was more of a national journey to justice. But I believe tonight has to do with it being a local idea from Journey to Justice. So I'm going to be there. Hopefully that everyone will come out, not for a protest, but really just for us to come together as one to discuss and talk about that America and our city has some serious problems that we need to look into.
Reverend Lynch, thank you so much for coming in and sharing your experiences. I misspoke, actually, it's not tonight, it is today. Some community and city leaders will be taking part in that rally from 2 to 4 today. They'll march from the MLK Bridge to the Allen County Courthouse. We'll have more at 6 and 11 about that. We'll be right back.